first guest, Mary Martelli. She's a 91-year-old Wilmington native, mother and foster mother, here with two of her 9, Dan Martelli and Eileen.
Wait a minute. You got to say 3 and 4, right?
3 and
Mary?
4, number 3 and 4. I'm sorry. That's right.
4.
That's right.
When you're over 9, when you're over 8 kids, there's no such thing as names, right? It's 3 and 4.
Numbers, right?
Welcome. How
Welcome
everybody
to the show.
doing?
Good, thank you. Good.
All right, so I have to hear about this just chill parenting.
Me too. I have to hear about it too.
What is chill parenting?
Just go with the flow.
Just it.
Just be
Is that
quiet
simple?
and
I love it.
patient.
It's that simple.
I think when you have 9 kids, there's a lot of flow, right?
Yeah,
And you have to adapt.
you have to be patient and try not to hit them when anybody's looking.
All right. That's key.
I like that.
That's key.
I like it. Was it hard growing up in the house with 9 kids?
No,
Nice.
it was
No?
fun. It was
Really?
fun. We
You
always
you always
had
had somebody to play with.
That's true.
always had a team.
What are the ranges in age, like the oldest to the youngest? Like, what's
70 and 57.
56.
Okay.
70 to
There's
70 to
56.
56.
16 years between the oldest and the
That's
youngest.
great. All right. Okay.
Now, I should also mention that she has 17 grandchildren and 11 great-grandchildren.
Woo!
Quite a
So
legacy.
the holidays must be very busy.
Yeah.
The holidays must be
They're
very
very
busy.
Must have been lovely.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
And by the way, in case you're asking, they're all wonderful.
I was going to ask.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Do you have a favorite? Are we allowed to ask that?
Oh.
Oh, there you
Lord,
go.
here
I know.
Oh my.
I'm taking the Fifth Amendment
You're
off.
trying to think that that's fine. That's fine.
Pleading the fifth.
I love it. Now, Mary, are you from Delaware? Where are you from?
I was actually born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because my father took a job there during the Depression.
Okay.
So I am a native Delawarean by virtue of my family. My maternal grandparents were Wilmingtonians. My paternal grandparents were from Gloversville, New York. But we ended up in Tulsa. I came back when I was 6 weeks because my mother was so homesick. She lost a child, and so she was kind of grief-stricken. And so my father decided to come back to Wilmington.
Oh, wow. Wow. I love it.
Amazing.
Her father was actually a very prominent figure in Wilmington. He was a judge.
Okay.
The Superior Court is what he, and he was also a Wilmington City Solicitor at one point,
And district
and
attorney.
district attorney for the so he was quite well known.
Nice.
I meet lawyers today who say, I've read opinions that your grandfather wrote for the court.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So we know there's 9 of your children, but we also have a couple more. There's 7 foster children that you have fostered. So tell us a little bit about that. What made you want to do that with your life?
Well,
She didn't have
because
enough
we had
children.
so
She didn't have
much.
enough, right?
No, because I think you have to share. And like the Irish say there's only one more potato in the pot, so another kid's just another kid, that's all. But the 6 foster children were babies. So in that day and age, what they did is they put the newborns in foster care until adopted people could take them. But today they don't do that. I think they go directly to the adoptive parents. And the other one, the older one, was a teenager. One of my sons was a big brother, and this was his little brother. And he had issues. He was a very troubled soul. He had a crazy mother. I should maybe say that.
Don't worry about it. You didn't say the name.
already been
said.
I can't take it back.
No, we can't take it back. Let's rewind that tape real quick.
I gave no names. Okay.
But he lived with you guys from the time he was 17 to what, 20?
So he went to
20?
University of Delaware.
And then he kept in touch with my parents. He visited them Mother's Day and Father's Day and kept
Your
in touch
father
with
was very
them.
good to him.
Yeah, he adored my
He
dad.
adored my dad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good
But
guy.
she also, we had a child from Bedford-Stuyvesant in New York who was a Fresh Air Fund, which is this group that has urban children. They try to get them out of the city for a month or a couple of weeks. And we had Cora down for many years.
From the time she was 6 to 15, maybe?
Maybe 15.
So she came every summer
Okay.
and stayed with our family from the time she was 6 to 15.
Wow.
And she kept in touch till she was 40-something. She's probably 50 now. We haven't heard from her, but
Yeah,
she kept
she was in the Army.
Air Force.
Was it Air Force?
Air Force, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
really made your mark on a lot of people.
He did.
I
Yeah.
had, again, I have respect for single parents, but it really, the best way is two parents. And I had a very good husband. But I'm not talking to him because he died and left me.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was 94. He lived.
He was 94.
Had a
He lived
good
a
life
good life.
then? Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
very good.
Yeah.
Wow. What advice would you give parents today?
Chill.
Here she goes,
chill.
Jill.
She loves that
Can you
chill.
say a little bit more than that? I mean,
What's behind that?
She's
Molly?
never at a loss for words, so I don't understand.
What would advice I give? Let children be themselves. Take them for what they are. Try to guide them in a positive direction, and just accept them for what they are.
I think that's one of the things that she taught us, and I know other parents who have this view of what their children should be, and they try to force them towards that.
Right.
And I don't think that's healthy, and that's what we learned from her, is you just let your child find their own place, be happy. The most important thing is to have a happy child.
Right.
Sure.
Yep.
Right. And you find out, like with 9, I know there's some creatives, I know there's some lawyers or whatever. So they all just picked their path, and mom supported you.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, we all have different professions.
Right.
Every single one of us.
So, the world is very different probably now for kids growing up. The world's, a little more hard, a little more difficult. Things are, the world's changing so much. Do you have any advice for parents now that have young kids with so much hitting these kids in school and in the world and the past 2 years with the pandemic? Anything
Probably
that you
the
would...
same thing.
Same thing?
Chill,
Just
man.
all right.
Just chill.
Take it as it comes, huh?
Chill. I think that's a T-shirt. Mary says chill.
You should do that.
There's no
I
more
like that.
to it. I think we're trying to find an equation here, and Mary says, I got it.
Right.
Chill.
We're overcomplicating it.
Do I get a percentage of the proceeds?
You get all the percentage of the proceeds, Mary.
Okay.
I'll tell you though, she has learned to get more to your question from her grandchildren.
Okay.
Yeah.
That different world. But I'll never forget my son one time when he was much younger and cell phones were just starting
I was
to
gonna
be
say
a
that,
thing. He received a text from his grandmother. And he didn't have any friends that whose grandmothers knew how to text.
Mine sure
But his
doesn't.
grandmother did.
Yeah.
And this is early on.
That's impressive.
So are you texting? Are you YouTubing? Are you Facebook? What else are you doing out there, Mary?
TikTok? What do we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok.
Oh yeah, she's a big star on TikTok.
What am I? What is that?
Big star
You're
on
big
TikTok.
star, yeah.
Oh, yes, I am.
Are you? All right.
She is on Facebook, and she does text all her grandchildren. And
Nice.
and yesterday
Wow.
on Mother's Day, she got a text from many of her grandchildren, all of her children,
Yep.
and probably no great-grandchildren, because the oldest is, 8 or something?
No, I think he's 10
Oh,
in
10,
Boston.
that's right.
So get that to me again. How many kids? 9.
9 children
9 children,
and 17 grandchildren.
right?
And 10 or 11 great-grandchildren.
11's coming.
11's coming.
I know Christmas time is real.
So now, let me put in perspective what it's like to have 9 children. And by the way, she had 11 pregnancies.
Okay.
A couple of stillborn. You're pregnant 99 months of your life. That's
That's
8
a long.
years, fellas.
For a
That's
while, I
8
would not
years.
buy anything that wasn't fitted. I was used to.
It's a lot of months.
A lot of
But you
money.
talk about holidays, she was also a very good cook, very good cook. So she also, you talk about times that have changed, she cooked everything from scratch.
Yep.
And all holidays, she was the cook for the holidays and made all of the food. So while she's busy with kids, she's also cooking. And we all are very, very good cooks because of her. We all
Okay.
cook. And so holidays are filled with really good food too.
So what's your favorite you like to cook, man?
I knew that was
You know it was
With
coming.
your favorite food to cook.
How about pies? She's a pie
Loves
maker.
Are you a
pies.
pie? All right.
She can
My
make a
favorite,
pie.
I don't cook anymore. I've been cooking since I was 10. I've had it.
But what's your favorite thing to cook? What was your favorite thing to cook?
Pies, right? I mean, you always made a good pie.
Dan yeah. She like, no, that was for you.
He wants the pie.
Now, she used to make me a strawberry,
Rhubarb, strawberry,
No,
rhubarb.
just for strawberry pie for his birthday.
strawberry
wow,
pie for
right.
my birthday, which was in May, so the strawberries were out.
Yes,
So-
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Just keeping up on everything what every kid likes and every
That's
now
a lot.
grandkid.
I
that's
need
a
to have
lot.
note cards.
I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
No,
That's
you're
why
right though. She was really good at that. She knows everybody's favorite pie and favorite thing, and so that made it nice too. So.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Good morning, Wilmington. We wish you many more many birthdays and more grandkids.
Yeah.
Probably.
Got them coming. They're coming.
They're coming.
All right.
See like they are.
Patrick, yeah.
That's the only one that's coming.
She's
So
pregnant,
far,
right.
yeah, so
Right,
far.
like they
But
are.
you have others that, there are others.
trying to
that can
count.
do
Right. So many. My goodness.
Well, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
very
stopping
much.
by.
Thanks for having
it.
me.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
What's up, everyone? It's your main man, Big Ivan, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host,
Vincenza.
We just stopped by to tell you to be sure, if you want any information on what's going on in Wilmington and to meet some dynamic people doing some amazing and great things, be sure to watch us live on Good Morning Wilmington on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Oh, Ivan, 10 a.m.
Which he said, 10 a.m.
Listen to me, that's why he has me here. But yes, tune in live, 10 a.m. Monday and Wednesday on Good Morning Wilmington.
DETVCH.com.